Last week, I dove into Mrs. Green Apple's performance of Antenna live from their multi-genre entertainment show Ceremony, and I knew there was another song I had to dive into that I also saw pop up on YouTube, and you guys told me it was called Heaven. So thank you for telling me about that, and also for telling me a little bit more about how Ceremony works and whatnot, and it's really cool to see them want to actually, create basically almost like this essentially like an award show without the awards, and then basically being able to give the ability for other, J-pop, K-pop artists to come on and perform and just basically show the world what they have to offer. So that's just such a cool concept, and of course, leave it to Mrs. Green Apple to bring it to life. I mean, they're perfect band to be able to do that. So I'm very excited to dive into this. This is actually a really long song. It looks like at least the performance is, so I feel like we're going to get into some craziness here. So without further ado, let's dive into their performance of Heaven live from Ceremony. Here we go. Ryoka starting us off with a beautiful piano. Love the outfit, love the hair. So fashionable, I love it. Well, that was a beautiful intro. That was dope.
もしも僕だけの世界ならばそう誰かを恨むことなんて知らないで済んだのにどうしても
Those are some big earrings, but they're gorgeous.
あなたのことが許せない
Ooh, the deeper tones. That was gorgeous.
夜は
Whoa, look how sparkly his chest is. That's cool. Again, I mentioned it before. These guys know how to really express themselves, not only through their music, but through their outfits. The outfits, the makeup, even the jewelry, everything. They don't just express themselves through the music. And I think that's what makes them so special. They really express themselves through their outfits also. And the jewelry, like I said, the makeup, the everything. Everything is so expressive when it comes to these guys. I love to pieces. This is a little bit more emotional song, so I'm gonna try to pause any more going forward because I really don't want to ruin the emotion behind this one. So I'm gonna actually start this over. Let's start from fresh here. No more pausing. We're just gonna go through it and enjoy this song for what it is. I'm gonna try to keep that promise. I don't want to actually say that guaranteed, but I'm gonna try to keep my promise here. No more pauses going forward. So we're gonna start fresh, right from the beginning. Let's go.
もしも僕だけの世界ならばそう誰かを恨むことなんて知らないで済んだのにどうしてもあなたのことが許せない
Man.
夜はただ長い
I really wish we had captions. I really want to know what he's saying.
捨てきれない見苦しいねこの子に及んでな
Oh, sing it.
朝日に心動いてる抱きしめてしまったらもう最後信じてしまった私の知らずに
my, the single tear. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. His vocal range is impeccable. That is up there. That dissonant guitar is so beautiful in the background. Whoa. Now we're going, hell yeah! Damn! Oh my god, everybody's crying. Man, I really want to know what he's singing about. I want to feel that too. Really, everybody's crying. Oh my god. Fuck yes, go on, Naruto. Oh my god, we gonna go bigger? I have so many chills. Oh. Whoa, ending on that dissonant note like that. That was crazy. I wasn't really ending on dissonant note, actually. It was more like not completing that final, like, progression. Whoa. Wow. Wow. I have no words for that, honestly. What's crazy is that even though I was not able to experience this with captions, the fact that I could still feel and tell that there is such strong emotion. I mean, besides the fact that basically everybody's bawling their eyes out, but the fact that I could still feel that this had emotion from it within like the first like 10 seconds of him starting to sing. And I was probably this close, just getting maybe not full tears streaming, but I could feel some wetness coming in my eyes. I could start to feel just through the music itself that the emotion was pouring out of this song. And I think that this might genuinely be a top 3 performance for me in terms of everything I've reacted to from them. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, everything that I've dove into from them on my channel has been some of the absolute greatest music I've ever heard in my lifetime. But Motoki really outdid himself with this one. It's the combination of the emotion and then the way that he does this with every song, but the way he so flawlessly and perfectly built up this song from start to finish, starting off with a beautiful intro with that piano from Yoka, bringing in his vocals, just the piano and his vocals, maybe a little bit of instrumentation from the orchestration in the background. And then we get bigger into bigger vocals from him, bringing in Hiloto and his guitar, bringing in the drums. And then by the time we get to probably like the 4-minute mark, we're fully into it with the full orchestration, full drums, full guitar, full piano. His vocals are even bigger and higher. And he just gives us the most memorable, almost life-changing experience through this entire thing. And just the way that we got a full eargasm from the entire band, basically, from Hiloto and his guitar, from Ryoka and his piano, the rest of the band and the orchestration and whatnot, and then the full impeccable vocal range of Motoki. Just all of that together, I feel like I was transcended to another universe. I feel like this title of Heaven is a perfect way to describe this song. Because I feel like this song is the type of music you hear when you pass on and go to heaven. Because that's how good it is. I mean, I still have not even processed how good this was. And honestly, it might take another 3 or 4 watches just to get to be able to process everything that happened here. But what I will say is, this song, this entire performance, has jumped into one of my top 3 favorites of all time. Just like that. Easily from these guys. Wow. Gosh, I love them in pieces. They're so good. They're one of the best to do it, let's be honest. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. I'm going to play some action players for Mrs. Green Apple over here, and you can check out some recent reaction of me already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing the support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, bye!